It's time for another episode of Bells and Whistles, so let's start it up. Hello everyone, I'm Bill Wilson, Editor-in-Chief of Railway Track and Structures magazine, with a look at the top stories we were following the week ending January 24th. Number 4. Delays on the Long Island Railroad hit a 3-year low in 2019, and much of the success is due to the LIRR Forward program. The LIRR Forward program's goal is to eliminate problems before they turn into delays. Quick replacement of old track switches, installing new safety devices at grade crossings, staying on top of vegetation management, and investing in technology that eliminates wet leaves on the rail are just a few of the focal points of the LIRR Forward program. Number 3. Dallas Area Rapid Transit presented plans for a new subway line that will run through downtown Dallas. The project will cost $1.4 billion, and officials are hoping federal grants will cover half of the cost, and DART could borrow the rest. The D2 line, which will be 2 miles long and will have 5 stations, is expected to reach the 20% design milestone in the spring. If funding is locked up, construction approval could be granted by the end of 2021. Number 2. Union Pacific is deploying a new type of equipment on its tracks that will help quickly remove railroad ties. 2 giant excavators ride along the top of a series of connected 70-foot-long rail cars. Operators in the excavators pick up tie bundles left in stacks along the right-of-way. Each rail car holds 500 to 700 ties, and once the rail cars are loaded, the train departs to a facility where the ties can be recycled. Number 1. The site of a long inactive creosote processing facility in Houston, which is owned by Union Pacific, was the center of discussion at a recent community meeting. Many residents in the area suspect that the facility was, at some point, hazardous to human health. Union Pacific says there are no violations at the site. The Class 1 railroad has been studying the site for the past 20 years, and science and research shows there is no pathway for the impacted material to get to residents. The Texas Department of State Health Services, however, found that the levels of several cancers in the area are higher than normal. That's a look at the top stories we were following the week ending January 24th. You can find the latest news at www.rtnds.com. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. That way you will receive the Bells and Whistles video as soon as it releases. You can also find us on social media. We are on Twitter and Facebook. Have a great weekend, everyone.